Hey guys, I'm you, Dan.
And I'm Otaku Kent. Welcome to our Random Talks.
What do we have a table for?
I'll get to that later.
All right.
Good news on the channel front. Our editor has finally ordered a new computer.
Hooray!
So once it comes in and he gets it all set up, he has his free time, he's going to edit the Christmas video, get it out to you guys, and then we'll start catching up on the pop videos. You're going to be getting a lot of RandomBlast content in the upcoming weeks.
Yeah, but then again, that'd be kind of good as well.
Yeah.
The whole burst of, actually, a blast of RandomBlast.
No.
Aww. Anyways, guys, let's get down to what we do. This is our podcast-like series,
where we just ramble about the weekly news of what we found interesting.
and give our opinion about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Space 22. The restaurant.
Yes, I know. You said Space 22.
Sorry, Space 20. I'm sorry, I saw 22 on there.
Again, still wrong. It's Space 220.
Dude, I'm tired.
That's no excuse.
I'm sorry.
We're just trying to bring good quality content to the people, and you're not helping.
Good quality. What good quality are you talking about? No good quality you have is your phone.
Sad but true.
And the new computer for our editor.
Yes, sad but true.
Even though we don't have, he doesn't even have it in hand yet. Sad, but true.
Hopefully, we'll have an actual filming space within the next couple of years.
Yeah. All right, now Space 220.
Goodbye. So some of y'all who keep up with Disney news knew about the space-themed restaurant coming next to Mission Space in Epcot in Future World. Interactive, like instead of seeing outside of the park, you'll see panels of you looking like you're in space.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be in between, Zero Gravity? I believe, no. G-Force, right?
Huh?
The spinning ride.
I just said space, Mission Space.
Mission Space?
That's the name of it.
Okay.
You don't know your Disney as much as I do.
No, I don't.
My mom just got Disney Family Feud. I'd kill you.
I know a lot of Disney movies, just not Disney theme parks that well.
Well, it's Disney overall.
Oh.
I'd still kill you.
You probably would kill me on the theme park front. But overall, the pictures for it look nice, and they already broke ground this year, so hopefully we can see that by the end of the year.
Yeah, I would really, I know the chances of me going to Disney with the wedding coming up are very slim right now, but I would really like to go to the restaurant after it opens.
Disney restaurants, for the most part, Disney restaurants are really good, especially when they do it with theme. I think one of the best ones I went to was the Hibachi one. That was expensive.
Oh, yeah, over the Japan Pavilion?
Yeah, I will not tell you the price of mine for me and my niece for a birthday gift. But overall, the experience was nice.
That tone of voice. That
price, my wallet
screamed.
My wallet ran away from me for about a week.
I'm pretty sure it's still in hiding.
Yeah, my pocket now chained itself up. But overall, the restaurants I've been to have been very nice there.
So, I'm really excited about this. I'm curious to see what the food they will have. I can imagine it's very space themed, but I'm curious to see what it will be.
I know it'll be peanut butter and tortillas, like in space.
If that's seriously what one of the menu's items are, and they charge more than $2 for it, I will owe you $3.50.
Can I get that $3.50 right now?
No.
Dang it, Loch Ness Monster. Stop coming to my house. I don't know why I can't buy it. I gave him $3.50 last week. What? I don't wonder he's going to come by. You keep giving him money.
You proud of that one?
Yes, I am. All right. Anything else to add for that Disney one?
No.
Okay.
They still haven't found Buzzy, by the way.
All right. Next thing up is Escapism. Steven Universe. The most we've seen of Steven Universe in 2 weeks. Wow, 2 episodes.
Yeah. I was really excited about this one. I was curious to see who he'd contact. I was really disappointed when it was a Watermelon Steven.
Yep. And there were a war on 2 fronts, the peace and fighting force, which both were strange. The peace ones just do this.
They basically are the Jesus statue in Rio.
Yeah, and the fighting ones have spears. For some reason, leader has like a spear that's like 20 times the size of a normal one.
Oh yeah, it's like a tree trunk.
Yeah, he holds it with one hand. I'm quite surprised with the strength they have. Trying to communicate with pictures. It worked well with the Watermelon people, but with Bismuth,
his dad,
yeah, and Lion, just send help. Yeah, write it out. Thank you. Excuse me.
We need backup. Yeah.
Okay, before we go on, the one thing I will say about Steven Universe, when it first came on, years and years ago, me and Kent were in his living room watching TV. Steven Universe came on, and we are kind of critics about certain TV shows. If like the trailer for it is always not of what we're used to. We're used to the weird and crazy, and it wasn't weird and crazy, but we weren't sure. And sometimes we think it's gonna be good. It turned out to be bad.
Now I'm not gonna lie. I jumped on the Steven Universe train a little later. I think the episode that got me curious to... Interrupting clock, ladies and gentlemen. Just like clockwork. Like clockwork.
That's me a running gag for us.
It really is. If we ever get the Office Space and we don't have that clock in there, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah. But as you were saying, which episode?
Say Uncle, with the crossover with Uncle Grandpa. I really enjoyed Uncle Grandpa, especially in the earlier seasons. Mm-hmm. And it had the crossover episode. I was like, I'm going to check it out. It was funny. I enjoyed it. Got me curious. Let's see how far Steven Universe has come along. I started with the first episode, cringy, childrenish.
Like how first episodes tend to be. It's treading its water first.
Yeah. And then it starts getting dark.
Yeah, then it's like, oh, wow, it's not all that campy anymore.
No.
Oh, my gosh. They're talking about a war now? What the? Oh, my gosh. Who is what now?
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on?
It got really crazy really fast, and I'm not going to lie, I fell in love with it. So much so that I even bought the vinyl, which is behind Dan. It's on underneath a stack of manga.
Yeah, I remember we watched the first episode together when it first came out, and we thought it was just, it was like, it's a weird show.
Okay,
but it was.
Am I the only one who remembers the first ever airing of Steven Universe pilot episode where Uncle Grandpa came up and said, "Hey, good morning, good morning," to them when he was singing Cookie Cat? Am I the only one who remembers that?
Maybe.
I know that happened. That wasn't just a gag they put in the Say Uncle episode.
I think I remember you laughing at that when it first came on. But I still remember the first unaired pilot.
Oh yeah, the one that was different art and everything.
Yeah, it was weird looking, but not unwelcomed. I mean, we've seen
it was a bit too realistic in the physics.
Yeah, although I did like the monster on there.
Yeah, I'm not referring to the fact that Steven's belly fat, like you could see it wavy, like it got that weird.
Yeah, it was so realistic. It was like,
yeah. But back to escapism, it really built up to what might happen. We now know that Bismuth is going to be the one who gives Connie her new sword. The real question is what's going to happen next week that leads up to Battle of Heart and Mind.
And when will Lapis and Peridot come back?
Probably around the same time the rest of the Crystal Gems.
Seriously, I mean, we don't really see that much of Peridot and Lapis doing any action. It's like, come on. These two know how to fight. We see Lapis fight... See, Blue Diamond, and she got pooped, but she put up a good fight.
Yeah.
And Peridot, well...
You Claude! that kind of... that was going to happen either way.
Yeah, I think Yellow Diamond was still bad about that Claude thing.
Well, no, I don't think she realized that I just think she shrugged it off. I think it pissed her off, and then she just shrugged it off. All right, next on the list.
Kevin 11. What did they do?
It's bad. They gave... Okay, what do you remember about in the original Ben 10 about Kevin 11?
When Ben 10 was actually 10 years old?
Yes.
Kevin 11 was basically an outcast. He had a weird power that could manipulate electronics a little bit.
Absorb
energy as well. Which, in case in point, he absorbed power of the Omnitrix, which transferred his body into basically the aliens, and then a weird mixture of them.
Yeah, he now has an anti-Omnitrix that basically came to him in a dream. And by anti, I mean it's literally anti. It's got half the symbol. It's red, and you know those little tubey things that come off the side, on the sides, on bends? His go up. It is literally the opposite. The only thing that's not opposite, it's still, it's all black instead of black and white. I honestly thought it would have been white and black. But anyways, your thoughts of criticism.
I quit. Bye.
Get back here.
I quit. Nuh-uh. They've messed with Ben 10 for too long, and that's just a final straw.
Yep.
I quit.
You could have quit a long time ago when they made Teen Titans Go.
I would try to argue with that, but you are right about that. I honestly just didn't pay attention to that. But with Teen Titans Go, I can understand they're trying to make it more comedy-based. Ben 10 was already comedy-based. They just added more comedy to it later on through the new series. But Kevin 11 was a certain character of his own entity.
Yep.
And I think I remember them talking about him. Like, I remember seeing a scene he was a bully to Ben.
Oh yeah, and
that was it.
Yeah, he was a bully in his school that was a grade up than him.
Yeah.
And instead of being just a year or two older than him in the normal series.
Yeah. So why do they? It's almost like they mixed Kevin 11 with Albedo from Omniverse.
That was beautiful.
My good Lord.
Yep.
I'm going to need to get drunk tonight. That just hurt my head so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I broke him.
Just about. Hasn't broken me yet. But they actually walk out the door and say, I quit. That's when you break me. That's when you see me broke. And then you just see me up on a hilltop there in the sunset just drinking some alcohol somewhere.
And then I'll be questioning why there's a sunset at freaking 10 at night.
Well, 9 o'clock, but same difference.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Unopened Wii U's.
I showed Dan this one.
Bakugan is back.
No, not that one.
Which one?
Let's go back to the Wii U's.
Oh, yeah, wait, I'm sorry. I'm still tired. Wii U, yeah. So unopened Wii U's are costing...
Still sealed in box.
A lot of money now.
The Black Deluxe Edition that came with Nintendo Land, one of the first run models, is now still in box, is worth about $800.
Yeah.
I have the Legend of Zelda one. I'm curious to see where that one stands.
I got the deluxe one.
Well, the Legend of Zelda one's the only one that actually had a variant in any form or fashion in the physical design.
That's true. Sorry they didn't do one for Smash Brothers. I think they would have.
You think they would have? All right, they're back.
They're back, yes. What I was saying earlier. That's what we need a table for.
Yes.
You're dropping the ball.
I dropped multiple.
Oh, that's right. You need metal for them.
There's metal on the table, dude. I think it's aluminum. Yeah, it's aluminum. Bakugan. If you remember being a kid about... It doesn't work like that.
Oh, boo.
If you remember being a kid about 10 odd years ago, you remember Bakugan's TV show and the craze that they started with the games. Now, the thing was, no one knew how to actually play the game, but everyone loved collecting these.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, do I have anything metal around here?
Get your trash cans all.
I'm not grabbing that. Grab the Lilo and Stitch thingy. Or no, grab the Moana one. Let's see. Will this work? Yes, it works.
There we go.
So yeah, these little guys are coming back. Spin Master is redesigning all of them, remaking the game. There's no more on the floor. At least I'm not on my side.
Yeah.
They're remaking the game. I'm excited about this. Dan, how do you feel about it?
I was never really much into Bakugan, so...
And it was before you and I met.
Yeah. I mean, I remember seeing the TV show, and I remember kids playing them, but honestly, when I was in school, everybody was playing Beyblade. But those kids were jerks for some reason.
But yeah, I'm excited to see these come back and see what kind of turns that they're going to make for the series, because they just did not evolve. Not so much the Bakugan themselves, but more of the series as a whole. It just did not evolve with the times. That was a pain in the butt to do. You close
the feet first. Yeah, that is. But the new ones are actually more defined.
Which makes me wonder, are they going to be as big of a pain in the butt to close as the normal ones? Now, I only have Series 1 and 2 over here, and out of all of them, the bird, the ninja kid, I forget his name, the one he had, that's this one right here. That's the only one that was like main character.
Get this guy enclosing his tail.
Oh, this one you gotta... But yeah, I just thought I would share that with you guys because honestly, I was excited for that. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. And now I'm going to keep doing this and putting them away while we go on to the next topic.
Oh, there's a difference between Series 1 and Series 2.
Oh yeah, they're bigger. Let's see. Oh, messed that one up. All right, what's next on the list, dude?
Okay, here's a little side one. Jack Black has now hit 3.1 million subscribers.
At the time of filming this.
At the time of filming this. The only thing I can say is this. That is unfair. He only gets it because he's Jack Black.
Exactly.
But I'm still his fan, so... You missed one.
Yeah, I know. I was working on it. I think, gotta tell you, out of all the things Bakugan related, the Wii game was one of my favorites.
I think I remember playing that one time with you.
Yeah, you always lost because I was overpowered.
Yeah, because I didn't know how to play either. You were cheap. Oh, there's one thing I want to add.
What?
So, before the video here, I was at home having dinner. We were watching a Netflix original movie, Mowgli.
Okay, I'm guessing it was inspired by Jungle Book.
Yes, it basically took part of the original Jungle Book, not the kid-friendly-ish cartoon or the Disney one. This one was the original story where Baloo was a teacher and everything. Like, yeah, Baloo was not just laid back, jungle bum. He was a teacher in the original story. There's actually death in this one. Oof! I mean, like, you see, like, Shere Khan attacking people. Like, you don't see him actually kill him, but you just basically see... Whoa!
Oh, it's implied.
Yeah, it's very implied. I mean, very implied. The animals are CGI, but they're more... How do I put this?
Are the humans... is Mowgli live action or CG?
Mowgli's live action as well as all the humans. But the animals are CGI, but they have facial expressions, though, which makes them look a little more cartoony, but it doesn't seem like it's...
It's going to be the same...
Terrible.
It's going to be the same case with... Chopper, the new One Piece live-action movie.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
I didn't hear about that at all.
We'll finish up what you're talking about. We'll add that in a second.
So, the only thing I can say is, like, when I saw them compared to the Jungle Book, the new one that came out, live-action Jungle Book.
I still haven't seen it. Although I still remember.
I don't hate the new Jungle Book.
What?
It's just reimagination of the cartoon one.
I remember Civil War was out. And our friend Zero to Chaos went to go see it, and they played the live-action Jungle Book instead of Civil War.
That was Black Panther.
No, Black Panther. I saw.
Right. Okay, yeah, I remember now.
No, Civil War. and it starts off with Jungle Book, and freaking Bagheera jumps out. And he goes, "Dang, Black Panther looks real."
How much did theater laugh at that one?
I don't remember. I wasn't there. I just remember the story.
We got to ask him that.
I love that story. That cracks me up every time.
But the animals on there, like, they had facial expressions, but they looked more animalistic. It's like, no, you can't have real animals giving that kind of facial expression because they can't have it. They don't have the facial muscle for it. These ones, they have it, but they look a little more cartoony, more bigger eyes and stuff like that.
Give me big anime eyes.
So it feels more realistic in a way. I don't know really how to explain it. Just give it a watch. I highly recommend Mowgli. It's really a good movie.
And are we done with the list?
Yes, we're done with the list. Jack Black was the last one, technically.
All right.
Go on with your One Piece. I want to hear this.
So there's a live-action One Piece movie being made in Japan. They're using a real reindeer for Chopper.
Really?
Yes, they're painting his nose blue and everything.
Huh.
I can only imagine the facial features and the talking are probably the only thing that's going to be CGI placed on him.
Oh, don't worry. They just get peanut butter.
Wilbur.
Wilbur. The peanut butter tastes good. Anyways, guys, I think that's it right now.
Yeah, look forward in the next couple coming weeks when our regularly scheduled, crazy, normal videos come out.
Regularly scheduled. Man, they're more random than we are.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it. That's part of the reason why we're Random Blast.
That's true. All right, guys, I'm Review It Dan.
I'm Taku Kent.
I hope you all had a blast.
And don't forget to stay random, folks. Peace out. Jack Black still beat us.